Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you all are well. Welcome to round 5 of Shadow Online Gaming's Spring 2018 Tournament of YouTubers. Today's battle features Zardar versus myself, Ragnarok. We're fighting this one on Sulphur River, so let's get right in there, have a look at the deployment and the army rosters. Alright, so Zardar is playing as the Dark Elves. He has Malekith on his mount, the Black Dragon. I'm not sure what its name is. I apologize, guy. His front line, Dread Spears. There's 2 units of these on each flank, and then center with some Black Ark Corsairs. Over here, we've got a. Canaanite assassin in here, in behind. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know why my brain just kind of stalled out there for a second. Anyway, right up front, we've got 2 units of shades, just little missile infantry, and then on each flank, it's got a unit of the Cold One riders. So there's one over here on this flank as well. Alright, so I'm playing as the Lizardmen. Leading this force is Kroq-Gar on his dinosaur, Grimlock. Looking good. He's going to be very ferocious. Backed up my front line, I've got 2 units of Kroq-Gars, and then on each flank, I've got 2 units of skink cohorts with shields. I love these guys. They get a little bit of poison, and just the numbers, shields, make them, perfect fodder unit in my opinion. And then on each edge of the flank, I've got a unit of Temple Guard just to have super secure flanks here. And then my cavalry force, I decided for this battle just to get back to basics, and I wanted to bring a lot of cav and just try and control the edges of the battle, the flanks. I've got 2 units of Cold One riders, or sorry, 2 units of Feral Cold Ones rather, on each side, backed up by a unit of Cold Ones with spears. So these guys will be anti-cavalry. The Feral Cold Ones are a little bit quicker. They should be able to catch the cav, and they're somewhat expendable, but my thinking here is just to kind of overwhelm whatever cavalry force I'm up against. So basically, just all-out attack. I'm moving to secure the flanks, and I just want to do a classic pincer movement here is what basically what I'm thinking to do. Let's speed it up and see if I can keep up with the pace of this battle, because it is another quick one for you guys. Alright, so he's pulling back his shades as Grimlock gets right in here. Oh, this is nasty. And yeah, it's gonna get right into the fight with Malekith, the assassin, pulling off something. I'm not sure exactly what, but here come the Kroq-Gars. These guys, very, very tough, and throwing in some poison. Here we go on the edge of the map. We've got the Cold Ones with spears. Actually, you know what? I think I missed 2 of his units, actually. Anyway, we'll figure that out at the end of the battle. I'll go over the rosters in a little bit more depth. And yeah, as you can see, I've got these Cold Ones with spears completely surrounded. Yeah, in behind. Yeah, this is the unit that I forgot about. These are Reaper Bolt Throwers, I believe, and they're causing a little bit of problems here for my skinks. Throwing some poison at them. Just the numbers here will help whittle them down a little bit. I believe he's got 2 units of those guys. Ooh, that looked nasty, but just on the skinks, so nothing too much to worry about there. Kroq-Gar just trying to cause havoc here in the center. This is the big fight here, this duel between Malekith and Kroq-Gar. Whoever comes out on top of this is probably going to take the battle. Throwing in the Temple Guard now, backed up with some skinks. Kroq-Gars wreaking havoc. Over here on this side, we've more or less secured this flank. It's just we're chasing off these Reaper Bolt Throwers. The skinks are throwing in there, and this flank has been secured by the cavalry out here, chasing down some of these units, making sure that they don't come back to the fight. And it's just basically Malekith in here on his own, taking on... Ooh, very good spell placement there. Obviously, I've got my units blobbed up there, quite a bit of damage. But Malekith is in trouble, surrounded by all of these guys here. And these guys are sleeping back here, I'm not sure. Ooh, that, again, I forget what that's called. Hammer of the Gods or something. Something along those lines. Yeah, this fight is winding down. Most of the Dark Elves have gotten off the field, throwing in the Cold Ones with spears now too, and just trying to take down Malekith, throwing everything I have at him to take him down. Not too worried about these guys back here. The Cold Ones running them down. Shades, a few of them are coming back to the fight, but I believe it's going to be too late here for the Dark Elves. Another good spell, taking out some of these guys, but it looks like it's probably going to be too much for Malekith. And there you have it, guys. He routes in the end. So close victory. This is probably by far my best match thus far, and probably the best composition that I've put together. But I think it did get a little bit lucky with the matchup here, and also the battlefield being swampy, sort of definitely played to the advantage of the Skinks and also the Kroxigors being aquatic units. And yeah, I just got lucky with the Cav that he didn't have really anything to match up against all of these numbers. I mean, I know these Feral Cold Ones didn't really get a lot of kills, but their role was basically just to bog down the other cavalry while the Cold Ones with spears took them out and finished them off. Temple Guard didn't do a whole lot, but yeah, they were just there to secure the flanks. They didn't take too much damage. Kroxigor is doing the bulk of the work here. Definitely, probably the MVP of this matchup. And yeah, his forces, the Cold One Riders, few kills. Malekith, ton of kills on this guy. Kept the Dark Elves in the fight. Could have possibly turned it around, but being on that Black Dragon, there's a lot of his funds spent on Malekith. So just unfortunate he wasn't able to turn this fight around. So I want to thank Jet R for the matchup. It was a lot of fun. I really wasn't sure which way this battle was going to go as it was going on. Felt much closer than the end result may have indicated, but in any case, be sure to check out his channel. There's lots of great stuff on there. He plays a lot of other strategy games, including some of the Paradox games, Solaris, and Surviving Mars. And then he's Jet is primarily a campaign player. So great commentary on there, very witty, very good stuff. So be sure to check out his channel. And yeah, so both of us were pretty desperate for the win there. I'm back to 2-2. I think Jet is 1-3 now, going into round 6. So probably 3 wins will get you into the knockout stage. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. Might need four wins to get in there, but yeah, Jet will need to win his last couple matches if he wants to sneak into the knockouts. Whereas if I can pick up 1 win, I might be able to get in there. 1 of the 2 win. Up next, I believe I'm taking on Turin as the High Elves, and Turin is going to be playing as Bretonnia. So look forward to that, guys. I'll see you in the next one. This is Ragnarok signing out.